pause it for a moment. Open it. And there. Okay. Better. Good. Hope it doesn't bother you again. You need proof I fixed it? Some kind? You got like 10 credits on you, right? Cool. Send it to me, I'll send an invoice, proof of transaction. Bullshit. Happened. Cool. I'll give it back to you later. If he doesn't believe you, just show him the transaction. Tell him the reason for the low price is your friend. And proof I did it. No fucking corpse, they're assholes. I'm not gonna believe you. I can give the fact of for a bit. I didn't warn them.
Well, I was just gonna check to see if the Jade Tea House is open, but it doesn't look like it is.
Well, it ain't, but I got the code, and I can do a little tea making.
You work here? I've only ever seen Bendy.
Less that I work here, and more that I have the code and do some business here sometimes. Bendy's a close buddy of mine.
I don't know how I feel about that. What you looking for?
Tragic. Maybe some spicy noodles. I know.
I need to go to the corp docs. I received a message.
Appreciate it.
Something about Project Feast. He wants to cure cancer and other diseases. That's good, right? I know they're corpo, but Avalon do some good things sometimes. They've done good things. Some good things. Some good things. Gab had the project in their hands. Now it's us. I suppose they didn't want to work on it anymore. I need to know if I can walk in through this. Hi. Hello. I don't know if I can walk in through this.
I would say you can.
Okay.
I would say, you know.
Okay. I have another question then as well.
Yep.
I think let me check just to make sure. Yes. From a message we received, Hofstein is currently in the offices in the corporate docks. Is that something I can just walk in because it's open, or do I need to like ring or something?
Let me ask him if you would have clearance to open the doors to the office.
Okay.
Real quick.
Last time Roxanne was here,
You
she was getting
would be able to
thrown
open
out.
the doors to the office. You'd have the clearance.
Thank you. Last time Roxanne was here, she was being thrown out and bleeding. It was not great.
I'll see what I can do.
There you are, both of you. Step forward, please. Roxanne, take a seat on the sofa behind me. Odalia, with me. I have some work for you.
Understood.
I'm in trouble.
As I've come to understand here with your profession, you are in the affirmative action of repossession of Avalon equipment, most notably cybernetics.
Correct, sir. As a hound unit, I do recollect.
Indeed. Are you willing to recollect organic tissue?
Of course, if it is your will.
Indeed it is. Doctor?
Well, I suppose we should get to it then. Alright, let's see what we got here.
The individual you will be searching for. The individual you'll be searching for is someone by the name of Zale Sylvia. We will provide all necessary documentation on your endeavors.
Zale?
The last known location of them happened to be in the Undercity, but I've been told that they tend to frequent the wastelands beneath us. Perhaps you could start your search here, or down below, whichever you prefer first.
Zale? Why Zale?
I shall start here and then proceed out to the waste.
Of course. And take Dr. Jacobson with you here as well.
Understood. Is this recollection of the alive type?
This is recollection on my behalf. Keep them mostly unharmed, but they have a debt to repay.
Where would you like them returned to?
This location, whenever possible, as soon as possible.
Understood.
You may be on your way.
Just look, Doctor. It's gonna be a feisty one, huh? Alright, let's get moving on.
Such simple creatures, really. If only all of you could act in a similar manner. Obeying directives. Adhering to orders. Something you seem to be forgetting to do, Roxanne. When I gave you that eye, did you think that perhaps I wouldn't notice the blank data, the shutting, the scrubbed screens? Perhaps you wouldn't think I wouldn't notice the fact that there's a particular individual that you keep returning to. One that keeps messing with my ocular scanners as well. There are long periods of time when I don't have video feed, most notably when you retire for the night. Why does your feed cut? Who gave you permission to stop recording? Because I certainly did not.
Privacy.
Privacy. Privacy. You want privacy? Well, of course. You can have your privacy, yes. The same privacy that you had when you were once working in the same division as me. The same privacy you had working in the offices and the computers and the like, doing whatever you thought it was that you were doing, strewing about in my laboratory, stealing documents and scrubbing data information, important data information. I don't remember giving you the privilege of having privacy when I took you back in here. You were not entrusted with it. I don't care if you think that you need privacy in your own home. I don't care if you think that it's going to be wrong for whenever you think you need to lay down, change clothes, take a bath. You think I get excited about such disgusting behavior from something like you? You think I enjoy it? Look at me. Keep the eye on. Or like your hands on my desk, I will remove it. Do I make myself clear, girl? Good. Any more slip-ups? I will have to force my hand more appropriately.
Hands on the
I have
desk.
many meetings today, girl. Many of which could be considered extremely important. While you are here, you are going to do your job. A set of documents falls down on the table in front of you with a thwap. Pick them up. Grab a pen or a pencil, whatever is available to you. When the meetings start, you will be writing down the documentation of it. I want to keep accurate records and notes of everything that is said and declared today. No slip-ups. I will be reviewing them. That are supplements. Take them. Hello, what the fuck? I am sending out a ping to Winter, Sin City Angel, to come and visit me as soon as possible.
Wow, he's just
Corp Doc.
What are the supplements for?
Corp Doc's Avalon office. No. I'm going to ask a very simple question, and you are going to give me a detailed answer. Either by sending me a message through an email, or by typing it up on your little computer. That woman you keep meeting with. The one with the visualizer scrambler. Who is she? At the very least, who is she to you?
An old friend from the planet I'm from.
An old friend. Really now? Tell me, is she competent?
In what way?
Intelligent. Is she smart enough to understand how the world works around her? Perhaps I should pay her a visit. Perhaps I could ask her to come here. You two are acquaintances, after all. And as far as I know, you didn't ever left the facilities for long. Perhaps she knows some about the research as well. Perhaps she's someone that I am not thinking of.
Rox.
Or perhaps you are lying to me.
What?
Am I getting the truth from you?
Great. What's happening?
I'm a bit busy right now, sorry.
Am I
Is that all it
getting
is?
the truth? Do not lie to me, Roxanne. Because if I find out that you
If you're
lied
in
to me...
trouble or something's happening, you tell me immediately. Winter gave me a really concerning warning. Someone's being made an example of today, apparently. Just keep that in mind.
I'm
And be
not
careful.
lying.
Very well. I shall give you the benefit of a doubt and trust this. But I shouldn't need to explain what I might do. If I find out that all of this was to try and attempt to deceive me.
Don't get hurt, Rox.
Good day, Doctor. You've requested my presence.
Don't let
I
this cycle
have,
happen
Winter.
again.
Please approach.
Yes, sir.
Winter, as you know, are in the progress of things, coming about new projects and things for Avalon and my benefit as a whole. There is someone, however, I need to speak to. Someone by the name of Jackie Desant. Are you familiar with them?
Yes, sir. I am.
Could you be a good girl and retrieve them for me? Bring them back here.
Shit.
I will speak to them, yes, sir. Though their cooperation is not guaranteed.
So be it. I trust that they have good intuition, however.
Try and
Very
keep
good,
Jackie
sir.
away
I
from
will
him.
speak to them. Is that all? You simply request for them to be brought here?
That is all for now, girl.
Why, Jackie?
Yes, Doctor.
Just keep her away.
Got it.
What are your intentions with her as well? I've noticed you speaking to her a handful of times, even though I've asked you to avoid such a thing. Let me be clear. Winter is a very important piece of a puzzle to me. Very important. It took me years of training and education to bring her to the level that she is in now. I will not have anyone undermine that. Remove my progress. Have you ever had kids? Roxanne? Children? Little parasites? That are bane more than they can be a boon. Little snot dribbling bastards. And yet they are the only success to our future. Without them, the worlds and the societies that we have come to know and love as a whole will be diminished into nothing, to ashes. Kingdoms will fall, planets will become devoid of life. And everything we have ever hoped to build will be lost in only a few centuries. How fascinating is that? Something so small, weak, fragile, and insignificant is the very catalyst of an ongoing society. Progenitors. The next of kin. They are important to us all. Dr. Jacobson.
The Hofstein? Yes, well, I have news. Apparently, the greatest and brightest minds of our generation forgot to open a communication channel. You have one of choice, because, well, it would have been nice to confirm some details and before we, wandered around looking for a absent person.
I'm pretty sure the Avalon radio is 35. Ain't on a second.
It's 25.
Let me fucking...
It's 25.
Is it 35?
25.
25. Avalon radio is 25.
Search continues.
Good luck on your progress, Dr. Jacobson. You see, in case that I fail in my endeavors to succeed where no other man could, my research, everything I've built and owned will have to go to someone to continue my legacy, my life's work. At that point, it is no longer about me, it is for the benefit of humanity as a whole. Although, if I can, I will ensure that it is me that succeeds. It will be my name, not anyone else's. And if I must, if I have to, Winter will be the successor of my legacy. Whether she wants it or not, it is the inevitable.
Agent Odalia checking.
I can hear you just fine, Agent Odalia.
This is Welby Sloan. I'm signing at the station.
Ah, perfect. Mr. Sloan, this is Dr. Hofstein. Could I ask you to please pay a visit inside the Avalon offices and the corporate docks when you are available?
Very well, sir. I just touched down.
I forgot to finish my drabble.
Good day, Doctor.
Likewise to you, Mr. Sloan. You are wearing your armor again.
Indeed, sir. I am expected to hold up security.
Indeed you are. I'm glad you finally taken notice. Although, for the time, please take a seat wherever you see comfortable and fit.
Very well.
Doctor, if I may pardon you for a moment.
Proceed, Agent Odalia.
The individual we are collecting is the Zalezalia, correct or incorrect?
Correct, Zale Sylvia.
Zale Sylvia. Thank you.
Of course. Well, I suppose I should ask the very obvious question. Where is Feline?
Right. I had assumed that you would have gotten some of the reports, sir. Several days ago, she has gone missing, and I have not stopped searching since.
How? How did you lose her?
It would seem that whilst I was on one of my patrols, there was an emergency healthcare call that she responded to. It would seem that she went alone.
By her own will? Or by your orders?
It was not under my orders for her to go.
Perhaps another re-education attempt should be made upon her return. This looks bad, Mr. Sloan. You know how this looks for us. Especially for you. Head security of Avalon here at Row 32. And yet the corporate docks have been invaded. And we have lost a member of our own. Twice. My hopes are diminishing. Very slowly. My respect is dwindling. Ensure that it does not run out.
Understood, sir.
You may, however, have a chance to earn some of that back. As head of security, I understand that you are not a jailer or a punisher, but You will have to enact some sort of divine intervention, as I cannot raise my hand for too long for too many individuals. I should make a notice that our little ex-thief here in front of you has decided that she earned the right of privacy. She's been turning off her eye ever so often in places like her home or just before meeting specific individuals. I've not gotten all of the data, and I'm still missing some pieces. But sometimes misdirected actions deserve consequences, do they not?
Indeed, sir.
So, Mr. Sloan, let's say you have an employee underneath you who continuously makes mistakes, butchering your progress, halting research, and most of all, endangering lives around them. How would you handle such an employee?
Well, sir, I would examine the specific situation of the employee.
Yes.
After that, I suppose
Continue.
if it was properly warranted and they did not have appropriate
Dr. Hoffstein,
use.
sir.
Yes, Agent Odalia.
We find no signs of the individual here in the row. We would like to proceed out to the waste, but do not wish to do so without permission.
You have my permission to proceed into the wastelands to search for the lost employee. Bring them back into my hands. And if you have to argue and or make some wagers with the local law enforcement, you may do so. According to recent reports, we have a slight deal with them.
Understood.
Of course. Report in when you have made it back to the city. As you were saying, Mr. Sloan.
Yes. I would first examine before completely throwing them aside if there is any possible use that could be used. Sometimes they don't fully realize how useful they can be. But if that use cannot be found, then perhaps it is time to separate them from the company.
Yes. Separation. I tried that once for past crimes. I even made extra measures and steps to ensure that they would not impede on my progress any further. And yet I found them back down here, alive, with a new set of appendages that I don't remember leaving them with. I separated them from the company and I gave them the mercy of letting them keep their life in the absence of having hands and a voice to use to cry, scream, outspeak against the company or its employees and its many investors. And I can't help but feel that time and time again, that saliva is still being lopped at my boots. a hand still smacking away mine when it was outstretched a second time. A chance at redemption. I've been dishonored, disobeyed. Should I react accordingly?
Well, sir, though that would certainly warrant the appropriate reaction. If I may, sometimes individuals of particular character of this type that seem to garner sympathy from others can be used to our advantage.
Indeed. But if I cannot trust their own personality and their own... what is the word? Free will. How can I expect them to do my bidding?
That is a fair assessment, sir. Perhaps there is some sort of leverage that could be placed.
Ah, there is. A recent development I heard from Trident known as something called a personality chip. Overwriting consciousness, replacing a personality, and, when programmed correctly, could ensure that whoever is in control of it can make the user do whatever they want, without repercussions. And as far as I can tell, legal. That settles it then. I shall have a personality chip altered, prepared, and sculpted. Surgery shall be prepped for tomorrow. I expect to see you both there. Between you two is a jar that initially has a slight bit of opaqueness to it, but the more you focus on it, the more you notice that the formaldehyde and the lights on the inside begin to glow properly, until you see shapes. 2 specific shapes, actually 3. A pair of hands, and an eyeball. You are earning your keep, Mr. Sloan, I must say. Brilliant ideas. Although, I suppose I could have gone the more simpler method of utilizing medication, as I did with our dear Autumn. She responded well to it. Ate it up like a lapdog. Strangely enough for a feline. But I suppose all animals can be the same, can they not?
I suppose.
Hello?
I'm expecting someone very soon here. I will need a sort of guard to be present. I don't know personally who this individual is, but I need to ask them questions as they were there the night I went down to the Undercity to speak with our dear beloved Cassie Cross. Dr. Cassie Cross, I should say, as he once used to work underneath me. Although why he is not bearing that title anymore is beyond me. I wonder what happened.
I should contact Veronica. I should contact her. I should contact her for the
Are you familiar with the name and the person Jackie DeSalt?
It's... if
I believe I've heard it come up before.
I don't know.
Do you know them? Any past experiences? Any words from the streets?
But if I ask for help, I don't know if I can ask for help.
I'm afraid that perhaps the extent of my knowledge would be that they previously worked with the Wyverns.
They could get.
Wyverns?
They could get hurt.
Contractors? Interesting.
I don't want to
She doesn't seem the type to be a combatant or
I don't
a
want
gun for hire.
Perhaps it was in a different capacity.
You can't help me. You can't help me.
Perhaps.
They help me.
I will get that chance to ask questions as I see fit. And
can't.
I
They
can only
can't.
hope they will be so willing to answer.
I don't want
As I mentioned in my previous email, Mr. Sloan, I will be beginning the Feast Project once more.
I don't want a personality.
Are you familiar with it?
I don't want a personality chip.
I don't believe so, sir.
It was an old joint project between Geb and Avalon in the search for culminating an infinite amount of resources. Specifically food, I suppose. Regrowing meat. Something to provide the companies and its investors, or perhaps even the civilian populace, should they welcome themselves to it. Although, as you can see, we have been doing just fine with our food supplies, and as of recently, Geb has relinquished their co-ownership of the project itself, leaving the entirety up to me and Avalon.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations indeed. I plan to utilize this project in the best manner possible, finding ways to cure unknown diseases, perhaps even regrowing lost limbs, pursuing my own research, curing cancer. Doesn't it sound lovely? Benefiting society as a whole.
Indeed.
But as I've stated in my email, I will need helpful hands, Mr. Sloan. I trust that I can count on you to assist.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes. I do remember you. Jackie Descent. It is nice to finally put a face to a name.
Met in person. And you would be?
I've heard your name on the streets. I've seen you walk about from time to time. And I thought I remember... No, perhaps I am mistaken. Would you please take a seat next to... whoever you deem fit?
Well, I suppose are you alright?
Don't mind her. She is currently in a tragic state of mania, suffering from her own consequences. As you sit down, you can notice the jar. You can notice this jar as well. On the table in front of you, a green LED light encompasses the bottom of it, showing off 3 different shapes on the inside. The more you focus on it, the more you realize that 2 of them are hands. One of them is an eyeball. Now, if I remember correctly from our pink-haired associate here, you were there inside the small little clinic area with an associate of mine, Dr. Cross, which I've been told that you are familiar. I reviewed this recording and...
Even just an
Yes.
aftermath.
I remember your face there. I remember being told that you were being retrieved to help find the person who was responsible for the attempting deck into my personal device. And yet I have no results. Cassie said he entrusted you to such a thing, said you were capable, competent, and smart. But as I watched the recording closely from Roxanne's eye, what you were doing didn't seem to be finding the culprit. What were you doing, Jackie Disson?
I was attempting to locate the person who decked into your device.
Is that your final answer?
Do you have something that would suggest otherwise? Are you sure you had no other intentions?
Mr. Sloan, if I could get your perspective on something, please. If you would flip to the video recording at the specified date below, and watch through Roxanne's eye for me. So, as I've been told by the GMs, what you'll see in front of you is a video recording through Roxanne's eye of Jackie kind of filtering through Hofstein's personal device. Although, as it's been described to Hofstein, however, it could be completely different to you. Do you want me to call a GM for this? Do you think this would be necessary?
I think it's okay. I think we both know what's happening.
Okay.
In terms of
As it was described to me, it was saying that Jackie was there seeming to play with the device, but it did not appear that she was looking
Even Sloan
for
can't help.
any specific data. In fact, it almost looks like she was scrubbing it instead, trying to get rid of it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and I think like she's making a little bit of effort to pretend, but it like she got in that one, so.
Does that look like attempting to obtain data to you, Mr. Sloan?
I'm afraid that if it is not exactly optimal in its methods.
No, I don't think so either. And for someone to be contracted by the Wyverns, no less. I figured someone with that reputation would be a little better previously, as in... Well, you've left.
I did.
Doctor.
I see.
I would like to briefly bring to your attention as well that this is being recorded from their perspective.
You are recording.
I thought it was prudent, given the circumstances.
I don't remember being asked, although I guess I can say the same for everybody else when Roxanne walks around. Fair enough. I accept it.
I thought it was visible. Did you?
I only figured it was a cybernetic eye.
I see. Well, I'll make sure to let people know in the future if there's some confusion.
Yes, that will do your eyes. Thank you. Now back to my previous statement here. I never found who it was that attempted the deck into my device. And at this point, I don't think I'm going to get any progress in on that. However, I've been told that by our mutual acquaintance, Dr. Cross, that you are capable and competent in your hobby. Do you stand by his words?
Well, I suppose I do a little, contracting from time to time. People ask me for help, and things like the case that you were saying, but it's...
I will give you 100,000 credits to find whoever it was that made that attempt. No questions asked. You find the person, you bring them to me, and I deliver the credits right to your hand.
That's quite an offer.
Indeed it is. One that I can make, given my resources and its importance.
And what if I'm not able to find them?
The offer is lost. You do not turn out any results. You do not earn any reward.
Well, I mean, I can certainly look into it, but I mean, the thing about it is I do what I can, but whoever did that hack was competent as well. I can tell you that much.
Do you require any extra equipment to make the attempt back? Perhaps to even recreate the scenario?
Did you have something in mind?
Perhaps I could reach my hand up above and ask for a blessing. Give you a temporary piece of high-end equipment to perform your duties, yes?
I mean, that...
Do you think this would be
temporary.
efficient? Yes.
Yeah.
Temporary. You will not be allowed to keep Avalon Company property, unless, of course, you wish to employ yourself.
I guess you must know, since you've done so much research, that I already, my real job is, journalism, which is for Trident. I don't think I could accept. Are you okay? I really don't feel right
Do not
having
pay
this whole
attention to her.
conversation.
Your
Well,
focus is on me. I'm making you an offer.
I understand that, but she's in distress, and what's going on?
She's not in distress. She is barely capable of holding in her own wretched emotions.
That sounds like distress to me.
She will get over it.
If I take your offer, can we address this?
$100,000 credits to find whoever it was that decked into my equipment. You will receive the payment up front once you deliver me the suspect and the individual. Not just the suspect, confirmation as well, with proof in hand. You're a journalist. You know how to get this done.
And the equipment?
I'll see what I can do.
Fine, I'll look into it, okay? I'll see if I can track them down, but it's been, a bit of time, so it's gonna be hard to pick up a trail that's been dead for a few days.
Proceed then.
What information do you have on the person that you are looking for?
I know that they were wearing an estranged... No, actually, I don't know that. I was in the Undercity when it happened.
Dr. Hosteen.
There's a few suspects I have in mind, but please wait a moment. This is Dr. Hofstein. Is that you, Agent Odalia?
That is correct. We have retrieved the individual.
Perfect. Please bring them to the corporate docks in the Avalon office immediately.
Understood.
I have a few suspects in mind, and I will send you a detailed list of the possibilities when I get the chance. You may have extra access to my device in the meantime in order to tinker around, maybe look for lost traces if possible. If unable to do so, you will return it immediately back into my hands like you did last time. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good. If you wish to speak to her, you have a few minutes to do so before I have more guests arrive and more business to attend to. So please, make it quick. Dr. Jacobson.
Your package has arrived.
Set her down in the chair. There's some business that I still have to attend to. My oh my, is she conscious?
Not at the moment.
That would be a
She was not
negative,
harmed.
sir. Under usual bit of sedative. Didn't want it to squirm. But she'll be fine.
Of course she will. Keep her there for now. Mr. Sant?
Is that one of your suspects?
No. No, she is not. She's wanted here for something else entirely. None of your concern.
Okay.
Mr. Sloan, would you do me a favor and check on our acquaintance in the chair to ensure that she's still breathing with Odalia?
Yes, Doctor.
Thank you, Mr. Sloan. Winter,
need to
if you
tell
would
anyone
please
anything?
take a seat yourself. You've been standing up quite this long.
Yes, Doctor.
That seems to be the situation here.
You don't write, you don't speak.
He's breathing. Yes, he's really, really, really sleepy. So, long story short, she has a major vulnerability with poison, so
And
when things
how did it
sedate
go?
her,
I'm
she's...
speaking in whispers.
Oh.
I'm going to turn off the recording now.
Surprisingly well,
I see.
considering.
But you are stable for the moment?
If you need anything, you can talk to me, okay?
She didn't put up much of a fight.
I don't know
She
what
didn't
situation
come
you're
with us
in,
willingly, but well, even the most naive catch on eventually.
but it's gonna be okay.
So, in the car, gave a bit of sedation.
She appears
Wasn't
to be
sure she was
stable.
going to make a fuss. And brought her in. No harm.
The locals did
It
not give you
doesn't
any
seem
trouble,
like
did
it.
they?
No, not in the least.
But we
As far
have
as I
to
know,
try and make
she
things
came
better,
willingly.
okay?
No violence needed.
Yes. Good. Good. Very good. And I'll tend to her shortly. Once my new business partner Jackie Desant here decides to finish up with Roxanne, then we begin our progress.
I don't know how to help you.
Works for me, Doctor. Do your magic. I'll be waiting.
Have an adrenaline boost ready. We're going to need to wake her up soon. Or if you have a bag of smelling salts somewhere. I've always wondered what those like.
Don't let me get too
If there's
creative,
anything I can
Doctor.
get you, if there's anything you need.
As you were saying, she was stable.
Yes. She does appear to be stable, but seems to be extra subject to the particular tranquilizer used.
Interesting. Seems that the tranquilizer worked quite well to me.
Yes, sir. But perhaps if you did wish to speak with her, this might be a problem.
I did wish to speak to her, but I have methods of getting her back to. Dr. Jacobson is on the works of it already, but I cannot proceed until our new contractor is away from Avalon presence, personal matters and all.
I see. If I may, sir, is there some sort of security matter I should be aware of as to why this individual was brought in sedated?
Yes, actually there is. I've been told that they were recently acquired underneath Avalon employment, but they were unauthorized to use level 3 and 4 equipment, well above what they are capable of utilizing. And not only that, they failed to properly document multiple different instances, failed to bill and asked for payment at a certain incident in the Undercity. And it seems as if that, upon my retrieval of them, they tried to flee. I want to know why. So that's why I've brought them here. And what better place is there to hide than in the wastelands? She almost got away with it too. Almost. Mr. Sant?
Your device?
It is on the table in front of Winter, and you may retrieve it at your disposal. Although, the only thing that I would ask is that you keep the GPS locator on it active at all times. It is a very important piece to me. I was not able to scrub all of its data, as I need to have certain things in there, but they are all under lock and key, and if you try to access them, I will know.
I understand.
She's just staring at the jar at this point.
You may begin your work whenever you are available. I will give you 4 days to find someone for me.
I understand. I'll get on it.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Sant. Now, where were we?
Whenever you're ready, Doctor.
Mr. Sloan, would you please bring Zale onto the table? We are going to begin our work.
Hey, just
Very
real
well,
quick, Sloan.
Also,
As like
excuse me.
security, you would know
Versus the effects of
that for the
propofol.
corporate docs, there would be
This is a
footage
good
of
trick.
somebody that looks like they have dog ears
It's
like they're
essential.
jumping over the corporate docs fence. Pretty recently.
Useful chemicals have always provided such benefits to the company and myself. So what's the
Doctor,
harm in using them even more?
I'm afraid I must
This is all
interject. There is a
painful.
potential security matter. It appears that someone has hopped the security fence.
Someone has hopped the... Investigate, but I want you back here as soon as possible.
Very well, sir.
Odalia, would you be so kind?
Talk to Jackie.
Winter, for the longest time, I've always taught to lead by example, as one cannot properly learn things without having something to witness, to experience. Kinetic learning is what it is called. It has been a proficient use of school teaching since the very early ages of humanity. Dr. Jacobson, please inject the patient. Wake her up.
On your mark.
Proceed.
Injecting now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You almost made your attempt, and almost succeeded. Why did you run away? Disappear?
I didn't run away. I dropped that. I had a rune on me I was working on. I must have dropped it when they sedated me. It's an experimental rune that helps calm the mind and also a side effect of subsiding headache. I was working on that for a couple of weeks by now. I finally got it working, and the working model of this shop when I was brought up here, which I'm sorry not to be able to show you.
Why were you utilizing level 3 and 4 Avalon equipment in a clinic when you did not have the authority to do so? Where is the billing for the patient?
I honestly forgot because I was kind of in an excited state of mind. I wasn't really thinking straight. And as for visualization, I figured that was the only way to figure out what was wrong with him.
Were you ordered to do so?
Personality chips are new and experimental.
No one was there.
Prototypes.
I was alone down in the Undercity.
Arnica can't help.
We tried to get someone's attention, but the radio was dead, and we contacted it twice, and nothing.
Cassie.
Let me be very clear.
Cassie could help. Arnica
Their lives down there are worthless.
Arnica should talk to
They
Cassie.
are next to rats in a sewer. The same could almost be said for your life. You did not have the permission, the privilege, nor the authority to utilize Avalon equipment that you barely had any recollection of. And on top of that, you failed to retrieve a payment for the usage of said items in the first place. There is a code, a very specific structure, a set of rules to these sort of things, and you abandoned it. For the purpose of saving a life, attempting to find a treatment. We are a company, a corporation. We provide benefits. We save lives. But for prices. How much was his life worth? Did you even get a name?
I only know what people call him, which his name is Betty. As for the value, at least to me, they helped me once or twice, and I figured I owed them. Like I said, I wasn't great.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't for now. She has to get over her fear again. She said enough. She said too much. She's not going to say anything to Veronica yet. She will eventually.
My hands hurt today. I'm experiencing some odd arthritis pains. I have yet to take my medication. I need to ask a favor of you as head of security.
Indeed, sir.
Come here, please. I've already punished one of my disobeying pupils. I will not have a second. Instruct her.
You do mean Miss Zale, correct?
Correct. I mean Miss Zale. Teach her a lesson.
Very well, sir. Would you like it to be here?
Here and now. We are leading by example.
Very well, sir. On your feet.
Watch closely, Winter. Watch very closely. I want you to witness all of this.
Dr. Hofstein, please do ensure that some samples are left undamaged.
Of course. After all, you did say you needed a sample, didn't you?
Correct. Would you like me to continue, sir?
Bruh.
Halt for now. Just for the moment. Hold an ear out for me.
1 second, I must change models.
Yep. I'm cutting off one of the ears.
Left or right?
Right ear. To start. Please provide the sample to Dr. Jacobs.
How very brutal.
But effective. Very effective.
It's the best.
Because from this day point forward, she will never forget this. Never forget this. You see, Miss Sylvia, if that even is your real name, we are a company of progress. I do not tolerate disobedience. Perhaps no one instructed you when you first joined the company, but I am instructing you now so that you do not forget it in the future. Who are you?
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
I came from a mining colony.
How did you get here?
I saved until I had enough for a ticket there.
You saved enough for a ticket? For planet travel?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Oh. Isn't pain ever so lovely? It teaches us many important lessons, instructions, like what to do and what not to do. Pain is the most excellent teacher of all. You've earned your respect back, Mr. Sloan. You, on the other hand, Miss Rhodes, if you would like to earn your keep, stand up. Approach me, slowly. Go on. Take it.
Rox.
Prove your worth. Put one wherever you see fit. Pull the trigger. Do it, Miss Rhodes.
Be ready to interject. Don't like this.
I see. Get ready to take off the other ear. If you could not do what I instructed... I want this to be a very important lesson to you, Miss Rhodes. When I want something done, I get it done. Are you going to shoot her? Or are you going to stare at me? Or perhaps maybe I should take one of your ears next. Agent Odalia, Mr. Sloan, if you would please take Zale back to the clinic to be looked after. Dr. Jacobson, you have your samples. You may begin your research once more.
On your feet. Start moving.
Thank you for your valiant efforts, Miss Odalia. I will be sure to compensate you properly.
Of course, sir.
Now, Winter, what have we learned today?
To lead by example, sir, and that nothing should stand within the way of Avalon's progress.
Indeed. You are learning so much.
There is no life worth that of failed compensation.
And remember, everyone around us is a tool for our disposal, for the great benefit of humanity.
For the benefit of humanity.
If you'd like to wish to stay, you may do so. Otherwise, you are free to continue and do as you please.
Yes,
I think that will be all for you today, Winter.
Thank you, Doctor.
Of course. Do not worry about her. She will be fine come the next morning.
Of course, Doctor. The individual...
Dr. Jacobson?
Forgive me,
go ahead.
Doctor. The individual she worked on, I believe, Benny? Or...
Yes.
I believe they are also a wastelander, sir.
Procuring services for wastelanders? How did we ever come so low?
Well, we seem to have a habit of employing whelps around here. Bleeding hearts. People who can't seem to get a grip with the realities of the corporate world. It's a shame, really. It used to make them so much tougher. They've gone soft.
So it would seem. I will take into account a little investigation to this individual known as Benjamin. Send a bill his way if I possibly can, or if you can locate him for me and inform him of such a thing. He owes the Avalon Planet 30,000 credits, due within the next month.
Understood, sir. I would be wary to send personnel to meet him. The individual has been distraught lately, and I believe could be on a very hairy trigger finger. Excuse me, sir.
That's the case, then perhaps I will have to speak with the local authorities, then. If I can't entrust a deranged gunman to pay his bills, then perhaps I can get the town to do it for me. Speak with the local sheriff, or talk to somebody who knows him. Spread the word. Just ensure that it gets to his ears.
Of course, sir. It will be done.
Thank you, Winter.
Yes, sir.
You may leave.
Yes, sir.
That is such a powerful emotion welled up inside me. I think this is what people call joy. Oh, there it is. That priceless look. Subjugation. And an understanding of one's place in this world. Beneath me.
Dr. Hofstein, if I may, have a word with a friend here. Just alone, for a moment. A bit of morale, if you will.
I suppose it shall not matter in the coming days anyway. Do as you wish, but keep your mitts to yourself, please. Don't want you getting contaminated.
I don't think that'll be a problem. Alright, love. Up you go. Come on. Please, to my desk. Up for a moment. Keep going. Right about there. Take a look outside. But for a moment. Keep your voice down. In here, you're gonna have very few friends. We all answer to him. And if you fuck up, you're gonna be the next specimen on my table. I don't want to hurt you. If it were up to me, I'd let you go. But these are the cards you have. Do as you're told, and you'll be fine. You don't have to be like the poor sword. I just got the shit beat out of her. You can survive. Keep your head low. And if the opportunity presents, you get the fuck out. Do you understand? Play your cards right. And just know, when he's not looking, I can help. Go have a seat.
Damn. Damn. Oh,
All
fuck.
finished with your little powwow.
Oh, man.
Seems so. See?
He's
Good
good.
spirit. Anyway, as for the new samples, well, they're promising in the preliminary test. They're compatible. They're responding to augmentation. Well, it seemed a bit of touch and go, obviously. We might have some tissue regrowth. Just a bit. Research is fun. So very fun.
Continue your progress, Dr. Jacobson. You are providing profound results. This could be an interesting catalyst to the beginning of the Feast project as well. I do hope that your efforts will continue to rise in productivity.
Well, more samples, more progress. You know the deal.
Indeed, indeed I do. With that being said, I need to gather some supplies from the clinic before I retire in for the rest of the night and begin my own research. I will be out and about for a short while. The rest of you are dismissed if you so wish to be. Dr. Jacobson, you know my line if there's anything you need to do to reach me.
Of course, Doctor. Of course.
They respawned. It's fine. I'm outside. For those who missed it, Dr. Hofstein said that tomorrow, come the morning, Roxanne would be given a personality chip. If you do not know what a personality chip is, it's something that changes the user's personality.
Outside
completely.
where? The office, I assume?
Yeah. I just came down with the corporate docs. I'm at the square.
Alright, I'll be there in a
He's
moment.
there.
I'm gonna be there in a moment.
Huntsman in the Undercity for a couple of days, but I've been for about 9 months.
Interesting. I haven't seen one of your kind since. 30,000 credits is the payment due. I trust that, since it was mentioned before in the past, there was a pool of credits that the Undercity welled up together to pay the price of such a thing. If you're willing to give the credits where it is due, then I suppose there is no harm in it. So long as we are paid for our efforts.
Oh yes, I
excellent.
completely
Okay.
agree. As,
Noted.
Alright, understood.
I, for one,
Hope you have a good rest of your day and stay safe.
Oh, likewise.
Probably not
You guys asking for actual contracts?
Oh no, since I'm back after a hiatus, I'm just offering, like, for employment. You know, I still got a job.
Yeah, it's fair, it's fair. Where's this fucking white girl? Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Roxanne feels sick to her stomach right now. She never shot a gun, not even close to even shooting someone.
I know you're busy, but just to let you know, only going for a little joyride. Saw quite a specimen out in the wasteland. I know, it's a desolate place, very ugly, but come on! Very interesting thing there. Quite pedal.
Her eye is red and she looks like she's been crying a lot.
I heard. Winter told me. She's doing more things she wants to do. It's a good thing. I know what happened. I was worried about you. Just breathe. This is what I meant by you shouldn't have. Doesn't matter what fear there was. You shouldn't have gone back. Even if you thought it was your only option, it's still the bad option. It's only gonna get worse. If not for you, for what now we're gonna make you do.
Talk to Cassie. In the Undercity, talk to him.
Why Cassie?
Learn more about personality chips. Please.
Why are you worried about those?
Just... please do.
Fine. I'll ask. But after I ask and find out more, you tell me why. I can guess, but I really shouldn't.
Can I get help from the inside? Dr. Jacobson, I can't say more.
Huh?
Jacobson, Dr. Jacobson.
It's a name. I can look it up. What you want?
Trust him.
Trust him? Okay. Dr. Jacobson. I can trust him, yes. I'm still gonna look up the name. I wanna know who he is. I'll take your word for it. I trust you, so I'll trust your word. The tablet you carry around, is it Avalon connected? Or is it just a tablet?
Sorry about that.
Cool. Okay. I think I know what just happened. She just got me bald. Wanna go look?
Mr. Sloan, are you still available on this channel? He's not to be.
I'm here, Doctor.
That's the trick to it. You won't know.
Mr. Sloan, I've just been assaulted in the streets on my way to the clinic. I need you to make your way up here immediately.
What?
I'm standing outside the doorway now.
Hoffstein just got
Yes,
assaulted.
sir. I'm on my way.
Individual has traps set up around. Be wary.
Tom? What are you gonna do about it? You're not combative.
Individual located at sewers.
Where are you, Agent Odalia?
He's by the clinic now.
There's really not much, I don't have plans, right? No, jeez. Hold on.
Oh, that's not misfire.
Careful.
Exiting top side, he has a gun.
Odalia, what is your approximate location?
I'm
on my
sorry,
way.
Winter. He said not to talk to you anymore. He was very strict about it.
Unless he gets away fast enough. Which, he doesn't seem the type to be very fast.
He's returned to the sewers. I don't know specifically where within. He's running around the sewers with shotgun.
And Odella, whatever the fuck her name is, was chasing
I'm at
him.
the exit with a boarded up door.
She's been in pursuit.
Can you give me a further description?
Sloan is
No,
also
these
pursuing.
tunnels all look the same to me at this moment.
Good to know.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, Roxanne.
He's going topside again.
Figured was on the table, too.
Did you see anyone with a shotgun passing through here?
I have not.
There's currently a fugitive on the loose. If you see them,
I might be coming.
immediately.
He might be coming up here.
Placed under clothing, the shotgun.
Wayfinder with a shotgun.
There's a door down here. He didn't exit topside, I don't think. It might have been this door.
We'll be fine.
They're zigzagging into the sewers and popping up around randomly.
Can you repeat your last transmission?
With the ammo they've seemed to be showing, I doubt they're actually gonna hurt anyone except for...
The sewer entrance that you
So just
left out
stay out of
of,
the way.
return to it. I believe he went through this door.
Roger that.
Sorry.
You gonna be alright? You sure?
Can
I know you don't like violence.
Can I give you a hug?
Shh.
Things truly won't get better until he's gone. For either of us. For any of us. I have to go. can't. Can't be away for long.
Yeah, you're fine. You just said you were looking.
Say that again, please. I'm sorry.
Just say you were looking around.
I never heard of him before. Like, I never heard his voice, so I was just like, oh, new guy. Oh, would you like some Baja Blast? And then that happened.
God, I'm glad you're okay.
He said he had a cane.
I mean, they weren't looking around. Don't lie.
So he said that he wasn't hurt. It's just his pride was hurt.
I mean, you saw them looking over the balcony, like around. So I doubt he's paying attention to it right now, I'm gonna be honest. If he was, he'd be up here already. Why aren't you searching? Why are you hugging this random person I can't see the face of? No, that would be random. I think he knows who that is at that point. You know, technically not scrambling my face would probably be more of it. Whatever. It's a joke. Not risking that.
What is the status of your apprehension?
We're on the suspect's tail. We believe that we might have the location.
Good. Employ any astral agents in the area if you must.
Noted, sir.
What's the situation? Makes sense. Why would they keep you in the loop? I have a genuine question. After what happened today, are you concerned about your own safety? There's a yes. If you're ever in trouble, just find me. 22, that's all you gotta do. At any point, radio or in my head, doesn't matter. I'll be there. Just give a location. I won't ask. I'll just be there. You matter more to me than anything I could be doing.
God damn it.
I'm not losing more friends to some bullshit.
I really don't like talking this much, but what's your assumption about the personality chip?
You're afraid they might put it in you and you want me to learn how to remove it.
She knows.
I'm gonna check that out. Stay safe.
He is. He is, because he's super cool. He's the coolest guy in the row, and the Undercity, and the Wasteland, and in space, and in the world.
I'm gonna quickly respawn. I'm gonna go to a respawnable point. I'm gonna respawn and fucking put the gun volume up because I forgot.
We got the muscle for it. Why don't you think that'd be
Welcome, Raiders.
Raiders, nani?
Oh
yeah, fuck me. That's a lot of people. Hello.
Easily, you know.
Hi. Hi, Ari. Sorry. Hex, can you shout out?
Okay, so we're going down on the wasteland.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
In the sewers.
Yo. What are you up to?
If she did. Okay. So I have heavy high.
Arena ladder. There we go. Ugh. Okay. How we doing, chat? Welcome to Neon Divide Alternative. I'm fucked. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you for the follows. How do I TLDR what's happened so far? Roxanne is someone who used to work at Avalon at first. Got kicked out, had her hands and her vocal cords removed by one Dr. Hofstein. Because she looked through documents and secret stuff she shouldn't have because she was a bit too curious. Then she got sent into here, dropped off, bleeding out, and eventually Dr. Hofstein came here, actually. And since he saw her, essentially what happened with being vague is that he rehired her, put an eye in her, this eye here, that records everything she sees. And she has been misbehaving for the most part, in that she has been...
report.
That's Dr. Hofstein. She has been turning off her eye on occasion when she shouldn't have.
This is Sloan reporting in.
And because of those behavioral issues and trust issues,
we had a shock grenade dropped on us.
He is planning on putting a personality chip in Roxanne tomorrow morning, and she is too scared to ask for help. So that's where we are. He threatened her of that earlier today. She also shot someone because he asked her to, ordered her to, not asked. But yeah, so we're having a great time. We're having a great time, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to
At this
Trauma
present moment, sir, I would recommend that you remain indoors and find yourself an escort.
I understand. I will be making my way back to the corporate docks then.
How do you not mean to?
This is the individual.
Very good,
Christ.
sir. I'll provide an escort.
The world famous, and I am the world famous.
Trading resources.
Hi, everyone. I was doing the time bullet map. What's the time bullet map?
As for a blast of Mistress Sloan.
Can't wait till we get around to season 4 for regular ND. Mr. Clinic, Miss Your Clinic.
Is he dead?
Yeah. Soon.
They are.
Hopefully soon.
Stab wounds in the abdominal region.
Hi, Apex.
Likely by the blade.
Dispose of it. There's a
Please hit the door, Miss Winter.
Did I turn on the music on accident? I did, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
There are 2 boxes of supplies at the supply room next to me. One of them is filled with medical supplies for the gentleman here after the
turn off the music. I'll be back.
Keep by the door. I'll have someone deliver it to my office later. Yes, sir. You follow me.
I turned on the music on accident. How did I do that? I don't know. I don't know how I did that. I'm just gonna go here. I don't know where I am. I'm fucking tweaking is what I'm doing. There we go. That's better. Where was I? I have no clue. Clinic. Give me a second. I'm a professional role player, guys. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
Professional role player. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You don't see this opening. You don't see this opening. Fuck. Never mind. Ian. I'm doing great. I'm doing so good. So he starts playing my club for Dr. Dr. Post. That's a badass fucking name. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know like any of the characters in ND by this point. Ironically enough, because it's with what I started a roleplay with.
I can't really hear you at the moment. Sorry.
This makes no sense. I went out the door and now I'm inside. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is the person I shot earlier that I mentioned. The person in the missing their 2 ears.
For me, no.
I shot their leg. I feel really bad. They lost an ear because of me, because I didn't shoot them the first time. I'm having a great time, guys.
Sorry. Had a bad joke. No. Yes.
Yes, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm just waiting now until I know if I can come date or not. I was told that here. So I'm sitting.
Some kind of demi-human affiliated, like, gang? Oh, like, I don't know.
I'm so sorry they did that to you.
Like that's like a guy with, I don't know, I guess a fox or wolf ears. Walks around every now and then, sort of hair with a mix of white and brown.
Not really.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. The only thing that my body is muttering at the moment.
Either way, I guess.
Unless you could have prevented it, I don't know why you're saying sorry.
The weird thing was that person.
Because it was still an awful sight to behold.
Your box of medical supplies.
They were killed by a vibroblade. I don't remember seeing any of them carrying a vibroblade.
No. That's tech.
Have a good rest of your day.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the people I know who carry that kind of weapon.
You as well.
I mean, there's you, but I don't think you go around dismembering people.
Here's yours, sir.
Stay there for a moment.
Lilith,
Yes, sir.
but I didn't. I mean.
Here's the door is still closed.
I'll get the door for you.
Oh, I guess one of these
What happened?
I didn't want any of this to happen. I'm sorry.
By the way, I wasn't really planning on seeing a dead body today.
And
Here we are.
unless you could prevent it, I don't know why you're saying sorry.
No problem. Let's talk.
I find it funny for things that other people you say sorry to it. I'm sorry. It's a redundancy I do not understand. As you heard, I grew up on a lovely mining colony. We only apologize for things that we did, not for others' actions.
I'm sorry for shooting you.
That is the least of my worries. That old flesh wound is honestly nothing. I can walk. But my hearing has been dramatically dramatically removed from what I'm able to hear. I am still trying to process that at the moment. And you did not do that to me. Personally, I expected to be shot way sooner than when you did it to me. You're actually the first time someone shot me. I expected to be shot in a firefight way before that, but now I must technically thank you. I know the pain. So thank you. Gave me invaluable experience. I'm not even sure if I'm yelling at the moment. I think I'm talking quiet. Talking quiet or am I screaming?
I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Is it low or am I losing it? I probably have to explain, yeah. Yeah, really. But you can hear me, so that's good. I'm not trying to yell across the room. I'm assuming yes. Not screaming. Yeah, I know you can't talk, but as for like me, am I?
I would encourage you, sir, for the rest of the day to not travel without an escort.
I share the same sentiment, which is why you will be escorting me back towards the docks into the offices so that I might continue my research. Winter, please pick up the supplies.
Yes, sir.
If someone could please get the door for me as well. Mr. Sloan, after you.
Indeed, sir.
You did not fucking clip that, Hax.
I have a new task for you.
I've been informed of someone who's laying traps and has
Understandable. I'm now at him, so yeah, you forgot about me.
I've already been
Whatever.
And assaulted me.
I'll just sit here. Bye.
Good. Mr. Sloan, ensure that he gets his
I'm
payment
so sorry.
each day for the search of this man.
Welcome aboard, Frost.
Understood.
Have you been treated yet?
So what I've gathered about this person so far.
I'm sterile, yes, but as for bandages, as I told Saloon, it probably would be well ill-advised. Especially with how much my head moves compared to the rest of the body. I would just be reopening the wound that's on my head at the moment over and over again. I probably would have passed out, if not worse, from blood loss alone if I did that. So, as I told him, after you sterilize it and it stops bleeding, probably best left to be exposed to the air so it heals as naturally as possible.
Do you want a supply of bandages?
Only bandages I need are for my leg, and I have plenty of that. As for my ears, no, I should be fine with the rags I have at my house in it.
Doing alright?
I was able to hear you. That's positive. Yeah.
Alright. Doing alright?
as I can be. But yeah, hearing is sharp at the moment.
Clearly doesn't exist. Oh, fuck.
Swelling is starting to get to it. I can barely hear
You're
anything.
right. You've gaslit me.
The decently loud voices. Or certain syllables like irritates the hell out of my ears. Still, even though they're cut. Funny. Besides what has happened, I never got your name.
I will be leaving for the waste to see if any leads can be found.
Very well. Do keep in communication. If you need
Okay,
escorts or
Rhodes.
assistance, I can send them your way.
Miss Rhodes, then how has your day been besides,
Would you prefer them brought back
shooting me?
alive?
Preferably, yes, so that we know if they have any companions.
Not good.
This is Dr. Edward Hofstein. I am signing off for the night. Please do not disturb me,
I'm not
if you
sure.
can help it, unless it is to
Are you,
find that individual
only
who
part
assaulted
of
me.
your cybernetic? Yes.
Until then, good day and good night.
I am heading out then.
So, are you entirely or are you entirely cybernetic?
Oh, what I just said
No.
before that, yes.
Yes, okay. So then, yes. I know it's counterproductive, but coffee is a very good stimulant that can calm nerves. Yes, it'll excite the heart and give you a boost of adrenaline. Yes, it'll keep you awake, but also helps you focus on the task at hand because it stimulates the frontal lobe of your brain, which is all to do with focus. So if you took a couple of sips of coffee, it can help take the edge off of whatever you're dealing with anxiety-wise if you are, per se, focusing on a task.
So we're whispering for this?
Most likely, yes.
Alright. So. Access to sophisticated technology. So, like with the shot
Wonder
grenade.
how long am I going to be sitting here? Never was told to stand up yet.
I believe.
Sorry, repeat that?
Miss O'Dahlia, I believe.
O'Dahlia. Understood. So O'Dahlia ripped some parts of the fabric off of their vest.
I can hear them so
Carbon fiber,
crispy
which means
clear.
They're wearing some sophisticated armor, so it's not some random slummer. They're either working with someone or a faction. I don't know which.
Can't interact with you.
The problem is at this stage that there are several suspect groups that could be in charge of the attack.
I'm sorry, Winter.
They're at least part of a
I know you care, but
down a
I
little.
can't
It's
right
not some
now.
random slumber on the street.
Indeed.
Indeed.
That is certainly helpful. For now, keep an eye out. If you see anything suspicious, report it immediately.
Alright, do you know what these traps look like so I know what to look out for?
I have not seen any personally. I've just been the subject of the grenade.
Okay, so you got hit.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. Fuck. Said it again. Where's my fucking thing? Where'd it go?
Any
The
other
fuck?
arms on them?
Not that I could discern. The person that I saw appeared to be wearing Slacks that were seen on
I dropped my thing down there. Is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere down there. Oh, there it is.
That's how sorry I'd be not being able to hear as much as I was able to.
Wasteland,
Shit.
huh?
I don't know, no.
Perhaps they
Might
could have
just be
simply
similar.
sourced their attack from the region and be living somewhere else. It's something.
Every time.
Leave me alone.
Right, but
I
it,
used to be able to hear the footsteps that
yeah,
you
at least
are making at
lets
the
me know
moment.
that my first
Yeah,
my
shit.
first thought goes to any kind of groups that may be in the wasteland then. Just as the first thing to check, at least.
Indeed.
Indeed, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. He said indeed again.
Alright, understood. I guess I'll leave that to them. And I'll roam the road to see if they're still around then.
Very good. If your sweep is inconclusive, you can feel free to assist Miss O'Donnell.
I love how this conversation is absolutely not fucking private right now, because
Keep an eye on the
all three of us have increased hearing, I think.
I imagine they'll be trying to get away.
Sign up for the 3 stitches?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Very nice.
Fuck.
No problem. You take care and stay safe.
Why, thank you. I
You
spent
as
a lot
well.
of money on this, getting it tailored.
And it is good to see you again.
What does the 3 stitches do?
Good to see you too. I like the armor.
They're a clothing
Thank you.
Here, you can see some of our catalog here.
Miss Zale is wondering how long she's supposed to stay here.
Dismissed me.
Right.
Do you have any
He's seriously going to be cracking down on dissent.
As long as your ankle tracker remains on, you are free to roam as you please.
But I was told to sit.
By who?
If you
Ah,
would like
in
to sign up, I could put down your
exactly
name.
in the seat.
Indeed.
I'm not sure if I can move without pissing him off.
Keep you in the newsletter.
Was that said whilst all of the investigations were underway?
Wonderful. What is your name?
The exact
Indeed,
words
indeed,
were,
it's a
"Sit,
mess. Indeed.
My talents may be needed soon.
That seemed like a fake name.
Indeed.
Right.
Fake email and phone number.
I do believe that you're cleared to go for now. Just stay in the area, I suppose.
Do you mean the role, or?
Yes, I am.
Yes. If you do head to the wasteland or Undercity, just be prepared to come back up.
That's a
And
head.
your contact information.
Any further questions?
Do you have any ginger? As my vertigo is absolutely bad shit at the moment.
I believe we should have some in the back.
Understood. Thank you.
Of course.
Could you help him with that,
Receiving your
Roxanne?
newsletter for the 3 stitches soon. Thank you.
Alright, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can only imagine their sense of balance is fucked.
Is there anything to report, Miss Winter?
Some final words from the doctor.
You have. I've never been in this area. Is there a section for roots or vegetables that have medicinal purposes and such?
He instructed me that eyes are being kept out to look for his scent.
There be ginger. Perfect.
He, however, did not explicitly tell me to inform you.
Thank you kindly. Is there anything I'll be clinic for the ginger root?
I have some security matters to attend to upstairs. I'll be back in a moment.
I'll pay for it.
No. I am the one requesting it. I insist. How much? 2, 3, 4. Well, it's an herb and it's probably very expensive. Maybe, what, 1,000 credits? And may I have a number to give the clinic so I can pay off the debt I have accrued for taking the ginger root? Thank you. Have you ever had ginger root? Spicy as all hell, but very interesting root. It has very odd medicinal properties. So there's a particular fluid in your ear that ginger has particular chemicals. Oh, it, I don't know, repel or something. That will help with your balance. And if they are disrupted, such as something like this, your balance goes a bit wonky as if you're drunk. So climbing something is very ill-advised when dealing with vertigo, which is the term that it is called. Thank you very much.
I feel so bad for her, man.
Oh, it's going to sting walking outside, isn't it? Mog. Ew.
I need to pay for the thing.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. Oh. Have a good day, and that's for you as well.
Please be careful walking back.
Not all my balance is gone. They were gracious enough to not take my tail. So, but
Let me know if you want replacements.
I'm not sure. But thank you.
Alright. Stay safe.
Grab. Come here. No, no.
Stay in the room. I said stay in the room. Stay in the room.
I know you like cute things, but come on.
It is cute. Oh.
I'm gonna set you down on this little thing. You stay out of the clinic. Can't have bugs in there. There it goes.
He put her severed hands and eye in a jar in front of her.
Where? I guess the eye, but I don't understand keeping the hands.
I need a walk. I'm not staying for this conversation. It's no. We're not staying for this conversation. Extra detail I might have forgot to mention. During that time she was in the office, Hofstein put her severed hands and eye, as you heard, on the table. It was in a jar.
Thank you. Look,
So,
knows how to
yeah.
identify.
Lovely times. Lovely times.
But wait, did you say product?
I did.
Motherfucking these guys. Listen, you know
You got so many channel points, Jesus.
things, right? Actually, the Dell thing got all they did not.
Yeah, it's all sorted out.
Roxanne needs to eat. She hasn't eaten yet. I don't think anything's going to be open at this hour, because typically it's open at the beginning and then it kind of closes down in the middle of the day, so we'll check it out, see if there's anything that she can go to and grab a snack or something.
Well, I could say I need
Oh,
to
perfect.
go over there and take a seat.
Which place? The
The
corner
blue.
or?
Roxanne, can you
Gonna be a challenge.
help
help her to the little blue booths over there. They're dealing with some vertigo. Here, since you are...
At least I am not climbing.
It's not normally open half the time. Here, have...
That's good.
She's just gonna transfer about 2,000 credits to you.
Woo.
Make sure you keep this place
Beware. I will fit. Here.
Fuck it, can't say no to that.
I totally forgot you were behind me. Hello there.
Or at least as much as 2,000 credits can get someone.
Fuck, if she had at least 1 year left, dude.
If I can move.
20?
If you are planning.
Oh, that's a lot.
Do you need anything else? Food? Snacks?
The ginger root will suffice because my body is filled with sedatives, drugs, and soon to be coffee. So I am right now dealing with a concoction of
What was that?
chemicals. If I were to eat something, I might remove my internal of my stomach.
He was
So I
down at
probably
the,
should just continue with
down
the
by
ginger
tea
root.
shop. He was talking to Stitches.
Thank you.
It was the synthetic with no head.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Got it.
What
Thank
the
you.
fuck?
Told him that he could sign up for more suits.
I know.
Fucking moonface over there.
That kind gentleman got you some food. And for you.
I hope you don't mind me keeping you company now.
No.
Hey, it's 4-4.
I am surprised I can hear you.
Need anything?
I think my
I'll see you behind the desk.
equilibrium.
There's no list of menus.
How can I help you?
I can't speak.
Don't speak?
Yeah.
Ah, that's fair. Looking for something to eat, we got a couple of options. First things first is burger, best in the road that you'll have.
Burger.
Outside of that, we do have, I believe it's an ice cream sandwich. It's like
Ice cream
with
sandwich.
2 layers of, I think it's chocolate on it? I don't know. Haven't made it. Third things third. If burgers aren't your thing, then we have bacon and egg.
Bacon and eggs.
That's just kind of an easy, whole-hearty meal. Then lastly, we have a biscuit and a couple of fries and some cheese.
Burger.
The burger?
No.
Beautiful.
Thank you, 4-4. Oh, you've made this so
Somebody
easy.
came in earlier, gave me 2,000 credits, so beyond the house. Do you want fries with that?
I'll come back later.
Just a burger.
Alright. Just find yourself a seat and I'll come get you after the food is made.
Oh my god, thank you. You understood what I was doing with my fingers perfectly. Thank you, 404. Holy shit. Playing charades is fun. Yeah, just a little fun detail I forgot to mention. Just a goofy little detail, you know. You know how it is.
Yeah, Johnny Falcone, that's your guy. And Frost, I don't know if they're still around, but you got their number.
This whole thing underway already.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I got you.
I'll try to reach out to Johnny then.
Yeah, I'm sure Johnny's around somewhere.
How's everyone doing? Indeed, Janek. I don't know how I pronounce this. Jane? Can I call you Jane? It's a goofy little fun detail that I think could be included in a children's book someday, yes. I mean, considering the tales of what the fuck are they called exist? The brothers? What are they called?
Pardon me, this is just your burger. And if you need anything drink-wise, we also do have some water that's complimentary. Just ask me.
Remember, make sure you guzzle up your drinks before they evaporate. That way you can drink even more.
Of course.
Please be advised.
Funny thing, I ate Burger King for lunch today, so it's my second burger today, technically. I also have not eaten dinner, but I'm not hungry, so that's not my problem. Oh, whoops! I thought it would take out a chunk, not the whole thing. Fucking Roxanne devoured it. Roxanne fucking devoured that burger. She was hungry. So hungry. Chat, I've been commissioning new emotes. I just received a work in progress of one of them. It's very cute. It's very cute.
Alright, good to know. I'll keep you posted should anything happen up here.
We're gonna get 9 new emotes soon. Oh, that indeed made her hungry. Yeah, it was the indeeds. She's allergic to them. I am gonna grab some water though, because my throat's hurting a bit. And it's not because of dehydration, mind you. It's because I drank last night. I drank beer. I was drunk. And my throat always hurts the day after I drink.
I am returning to medical at this moment.
Is something amiss?
9 emotes, yeah.
Simply meeting my daily intake, or else I will deteriorate.
Very well, noted.
You have a good day now.
I wish I could have a good day, but thank you for I appreciate the thought. I could have a much better day, to be fair. Out of character, I'm great. I'm having a great time. In character, I'm fucking awful. I am having a terrible time.
Doing this, or if you need me for anything else, I'm here to be.
Jackie.
What's your name? Mr. Moon.
What is
Oh, Mr. Moon. That's very on point. I get that a lot.
Right. Did the name come before?
Current logic with Roxanne.
About the same time, actually.
If I'm gonna be forced to labor by tomorrow morning, I might as well try and enjoy my time here for the time being. And not work.
No, your last name's Wyvern. You're not affiliated with the Wyverns, are you?
No, my last name isn't Wyvern. I am affiliated with the Wyverns, though. Hi.
Oh, you are?
Yes. I'm the resident medic.
That's perfect. So I've been meaning to speak with a representative from Wyverns, because I know we're going through the end of the retainer with the Wyverns right now at the bank.
Like a skill
so we're
issue.
just seeking
I had
options
2
for
beers of 3.1% alcohol, totaling to about 500 milliliters of alcohol. Of beer, sorry.
Well, get our ducks in order.
Not even a liter, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, perfect. Thank
I
you.
am a very lightweight.
You good? You need anything? No, just hanging out. Fair enough.
Alright. Well, it was great meeting you, Cassian.
You as well, Mr. Moon.
Take care. It was nice meeting you too.
How you doing? Haven't seen you all day. Anything exciting happen? Right. Right. So that, like, the eye of yours, all shiny and glowy there, I'm assuming it's recording. Is it just video, or, like, do audio as well? Just the video? No, interesting. Right. Right. Well, that's, useful, I guess. Constant security.
Yeah, it's only 2 beers.
It's like you've got a dash cam everywhere you go. You'll never be held liable for insurance fraud, ever. Right. So what do you think of the new co-worker at Avalon? The one with the big claws that you can sort of pop out there. Talks like a robot.
I don't know.
90% robot. Not sure.
I have
No
no
opinion
talk
yet.
to her.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So you doing all right? You having a good time? Enjoying the row? No, not.
Cassian, can I have a quick word?
Sure, yeah, of course. Right. Yeah, see you later there, Roxanne. Oh, shit, where'd he go? There's he go.
I need to set up a form. Can't see me speaking.
I can still hear them.
And also a less formal one.
Of course. Formal one we can do whenever. Less formal, how about we meet in the Undercity about hour in where at?
Tomorrow then?
Shadow District. Tomorrow, yes.
Shadow District tomorrow.
Do you think Johnny will be able to make it?
I think so, yes. He'll be there.
Very well. That should
How
work.
many of us would you like there? Would you like just me and Johnny? You go to here, or do you want the entire squad? They can get a little chatty at times, this is the reason I'm asking.
Everyone that you can firmly trust.
Fair enough, can do. We're, talking about our own options on our end, security-wise.
Right. I have some information to pass along when we get the chance, but before...
This fucking tablet, dude. I'm so tired of it sticking to my hands.
You want to have that regular meeting now or later? Or...
Yes.
I love how they're just letting me listen in on this.
Sure, let's go do that. Whatever you'd like. Oh, there's your newest associate.
This is great.
Should we go to the clinic or...
This is amazing.
Well, most likely your officer, as it is business matter.
Sure, let's head on over. Howdy.
Sloan, don't give me just a pat on the back, man. Do you know what you fucking did? Do you know that I do not fucking... I am disappointed. I am in character disappointed in you, Sloan. So incredibly much so. I am
things for occasions.
Immensely disappointed.
Celebrations, parties, etc. We do fine tailored suits, dresses, etc.
I will have to come visit at some point. I am interested.
Would you like to sign up for our newsletter?
No,
God.
I will visit them. Wait, no. Yes, will.
Would you like to sign up?
What else can I do? I shouldn't go to the wasteland, that's for sure. Did they leave the clinic open? Am I crazy? Is there anyone in there? Oh, there is.
I'd probably do the
As
same.
long as she can still sleep in my place, I'm sure she'll make sure she's alright.
If there was a quarter in there. Yeah, right.
What are you okay? What are you talking about?
I'd like it if, you know, fucking asshole wasn't able to just, you know, see my place. God, you have things I have to hide that.
Alright, testing.
We hear you.
On radio.
Testing, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
We hear you.
I mean, I'll give you a heads up. A lot of the shit we usually do, we can't do in the bank no more, because he took my fucking office.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
He has rank over me. I'm just a shift manager. I'm a actual manager.
I'm really in the fucking seat. Jesus.
Who? Mr. Moon?
I didn't realize that.
Anyway.
Sink in.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Did I
things-
close Discord?
Exactly.
I did close Discord. I'm a dumbass.
Alright, checking in. Where can I meet up with Sloan?
Doing better, Rex?
Alright.
There's Noodle.
Alright,
Oh, that one. Okay. If they're going to, because if those guys are going to keep mucking about and causing trouble, it's trouble for you too.
This is Sloan reporting in. To whom am I speaking?
Adam, I'm your personal security. I've heard that something went down and I'm here to help you out.
I've already made the deal with Miss Sloppy Stala. We get kicked
I
back.
see. Are you part of the extra patrols?
Alright.
I mean,
I
I
am.
don't shake on anything. He's the boss, man.
Very well.
I mean,
In that case, keep an eye on the clinic and start patrolling the road district. See if you find any strange individuals and report back.
Like, do you have personal...
You have to forgive me. There's a cause on the radio.
We'll do so.
Dear family is the one who gashed me a couple months ago. Okay.
I am heading to the waste. I will be back later.
Do you listen to me when I speak?
If you don't mind waiting up, Mr. Doria, I will be heading down as well. We could go down together.
Fantastic. I will wait at the elevator.
Very good. And to anyone else on this line, if you require my assistance, you can use long-range comms.
Okay, fuck.
Is it the Avalon channel or the emergency channel?
Avalon.
That makes more sense then.
Okay. When we get home, I wanna.
You're the one I was speaking to.
I wanted to have a chat with you. Just make sure you're alright.
I have several personnel that are not security increased, so please keep a close eye on them for the rest of the day.
What the fuck? There's...
An occasional patrol to make sure that there's nothing else going on.
Actually, what do you look
And
like?
we have eyes in the
Actually,
skies.
maybe. What do you look like?
But they say that.
I'm not gonna be home tonight.
I know that they're done now.
Text.
And I'm not.
Oh.
I'm gonna be around tomorrow.
Explain.
This was actually nice. I'm subscribed to an Owl weekly postings. This week on Wings Weekly, a northern saw-whet owl found across the entire ocean from its natural habitat. An elf owl and a black instance fish
I'm on my way to the lift now, Mr.
seems
Dahlia.
like the owl version of David and Goliath. New research shows that the yellow pigment on penguin feathers is UV reactive.
Okay.
Find out this and more at your weekly source for all your bird news, Wings Weekly. Oh, it's nice to see the black ensigns are still around. They were endangered a while ago. It's nice to see.
I did not say kill. I said steal.
I didn't know penguin feathers were UV reactive.
Well, one, I'd prefer we didn't kill people, but if you're gonna kill people...
Oh, poor little saw-whet owls. They're so tiny. They're probably about this big.
I'll be around, but I won't be there.
With those little guys.
Why not?
They're adorable.
It really fucked up my day a lot, and yeah,
And little elf owls, too.
you know, when someone just set up dead in front of your front door, that kind of just
Roxanne would be a red owl.
I
they
told
wanna
the
make
wolf
his
guy
life
it would
run
happen.
better.
Watered down.
Hello. I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
God damn.
Make your own assumption.
Yeah, we were trying. There was a. Oh, this is a premium.
You
Oh,
are a large staff.
oh, guy stole. All right then.
I kind of.
I
Alright,
only have
okay.
one change of clothes.
I want to
so
go
yes.
spy on people.
We did talk to a guy earlier.
I'm gonna go.
I mean,
I've told her enough.
So there goes your last safety, I guess.
me personally, I don't know. Maybe depends on what type of like contact gets me. I prefer
23
downers than the uppers.
We specifically tailor suits.
Sorry
with
to
our
bother.
trademark
What's our radio
raised
number
chest.
when we're not on bank thingy?
This is the safest option.
A picture of a man with a moon for a head is sent over the line from the drone.
I mean, upper level. It's an avenue, you know.
Hey, do you want to go run around
I think
and
I'll
look
get
at
picked
people?
up by cops.
Yeah, let's just go
I'll try to keep
We
the dialogue
Let's go
from
fucking stare.
shouldn't connect tomorrow.
Would you like to sign up for our
This is for your own safety.
Sure.
Hello? Alright, hold on.
What is your name?
Victor Miss.
You know I can't do that. You lose your only safety.
This is also the safest way for me, I promise you.
Here it is. Like, I don't have a computer.
I don't know.
Understood. Thank you.
Yep.
It'll be in your hands.
Thank you.
What?
You want my?
I've told you enough. I
Right here.
can't risk saying more.
Anyways, I'll have to look into it because
You know this channel's secure. No one can find it. I secured it myself.
if I want, it's like I'll take a gander of it.
Oh, you owe me like 7,000 credits.
God damn it.
God damn, 7,000. God.
If he finds out I told you anything, I'm dead. I don't want to say more. There's not a lot of other people that this information could come out from. So please. I trust you.
I assume you mean that, Doctor.
I don't know. I kind of don't want to talk in the open street. This is about this.
You always had good intuition. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough to convince her she's doing the right guesses.
Do when I have information. I'm about to lose that. But whatever.
You're making
I'll work with what you got me.
good guesses. That's the most I can tell you. That's
I
the
may
most
not
I can tell you.
connect again. But I ask that you at least keep this channel open. Emergency only. Off, but available. Is that fair?
It's safer if... It's safer for you if it doesn't exist. After tonight. You have a good intuition. Follow it.
Fine. Connect to me every couple days. Promise that?
I can't make any promises in the state that I am in currently.
All I ask is confirmation that you're okay. Every so
The
often.
drone reports a
Visually
picture
or
of
through
a
this.
small,
If I don't see you.
dog-faced.
I'll be okay.
You can't promise that, and you know that.
That's the only thing I can promise. Please, just trust me.
Fine. I'll look into the things you've told me.
Sorry.
Hello, this is
Also,
Agent Frost.
before you do cut it,
contacting Avalon.
One more thing. The thing I wanted
Is anybody
to talk
there?
to you about, actually. Winter told
I
me
am here.
that
Unfortunately, I believe
Hoffstein
Agent Sloan and our new
directly
compatriot have gone down to
asked
the wasteland.
Winter
But if there's a message that needs
to
to be
watch
relayed, I can do so.
Sloan and you and basically other
Understood.
employees for dissent.
Adam, I
Be
am
careful.
currently talking to the first subject, the one with the the head.
Winter herself warned me. Said she couldn't tell you directly because of your eye.
Sorry, can you repeat that? What do you mean by subject?
Good luck.
Just a drone came by, took a couple of pictures, so I'm doing my due diligence, asking some questions, seeing what information I can get out.
I'll miss your voice.
Alright, well, if you get into contact with Odelia or Sloan, tell them that I have camera feed confirming that the suspect that attacked them had moved to the wasteland.
I believe Sloan had moved to the wasteland already.
Alright, understood. Is there anything you have need of me right now? I do have training as medic.
Nothing so far, just keeping an eye over here, making sure nothing goes awry.
Alright, understood. If you need to contact me via Astral, just get the clearance and contact me on Radio 45.
Understood.
Alright, thank you.
There's a lot of comms going on today in Avalon. I suppose when you attack a corp, you kind of expect it. But, yeah.
Turn in here soon. Still got a little bit of time left, but it's been a very tough day.
Remember, make sure you guzzle up your juice before the evacuate. That way you can drink even more.
Oh, stupid dress I just got.
You got a dress.
Yeah,
Hello.
It's nice dress.
Competition, Maroon.
No, do you think I can seduce men with that?
What? Okay.
I would not know.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
Yeah, no.
Fair enough.
Not enough
No?
skin showing. Yeah.
Alright, you pick one for me then.
You want me to pick one?
You pick one. If you listen, stranger, you must.
I'll hang around people for today.
Whatever. Well, maybe take this
already
mask off
picked
your eyes. You
something.
can see better. But I can get more dresses. I'm a lovely woman. I want to look at myself in the mirror in these dresses.
I think you should ask Maverick. He's the one who
Something
works
happened.
with you.
Maverick, you pick us the dress to seduce men in here. Show him the one I just got.
Is that why there's drones around and
Do you think I
extra
could
security?
seduce men in that?
Why do you want to seduce men? Aren't you?
Because
taken?
we're trying to get those pushers. If I take them.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Let's go for less clothing options. Let's see. Okay.
Have you, by chance, looked at Stitch's catalog?
I'm fine. I'm rich.
The 3 stitches are premium work,
No?
worth every credit.
I got some good things in that.
You pick one, and can you put it on the last charge? You pick. Pick some
This
heels.
one.
Understood.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you, Bossman?
I see.
And those hills. Right
I'm gonna go do some shooting in the arena.
I see.
Hmm.
Understood.
Hello there.
Ordered. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Hey, listen. Hypothetically, is it against your programming to
Just take
sell
2 seconds.
Just
controlled substances?
observing the surroundings.
Clarify.
The what?
Right over there.
Hello.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, all right. Thank you very much. You have a great day.
Okay.
I'll see you real soon.
Understood. Where did they go?
Tell him that you're going to have to take Maverick.
That's unnerving. I do not feel the weight of my ears.
Second titanium is. Damn it.
Hell yeah. I love me some titanium.
She mouths the word help.
Excuse me. Did you see the man in the blindfold? I do not know where he went.
Oh, I don't know where he went actually. Oh, I know what you mean. Go to the arena.
I don't want to just straight up say, you know? It's just straight up saying, oh, you know, he's gonna put a personality chip in my head. It's too easy. It's too easy. I think it's more fun when it's laid
Hey,
out
checking
like
in
clues.
if anyone's on this channel. Does anybody hear that?
I'll do my best.
It's the arena that's being used right now.
No promises.
Maybe the current fighting off that is just with fighting. I should be able to take it off.
We'll get through this, and we'll live together.
I forget.
Simply bolt it on.
Drone
Yeah.
reconnaissance checking in.
Too difficult to remove.
Is there a place you would like me to investigate?
Wish me luck.
Difficult to reach my
I'll probably need it.
Yeah, I'll get to the hydrate places.
Nothing so far. Looks like the arena's being used, so if you hear miscellaneous gunshots, that's what apparently is going on, but everything up here seems to be mostly okay.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Got a busy few days ahead of me.
Don't you think so, though? I feel like in a story, if they're just able to just say, yeah, this is going to happen, then it's too simple, and they're going to offer an immediate solution with, like, no, like, research put into it and stuff like that. And it's like, I'd rather like, lay out a few hints and guesses and say, you're hot, you're cold, than, like, say straight up, like, this is happening. Like, this, I need help with this exact thing is happening, this exact time tomorrow. It's, I think it's, like,
That's a shame.
it opens up more roleplay out of it, just in general.
The interrogation was a bit brief because he...
In my opinion. Be too simple, yeah, exactly. Like, if it's too direct, it's too easy. And I know that the line is technically encrypted, and it's like, oh, you know, I could have just talked to her the entire time. But keeping in mind Roxanne's major flaw, one of her major flaws is that she's afraid to communicate. This option that she has, the only reason she uses it is because it's Veronica. And she knows Veronica, like she said earlier, like from her home planet. And so it's like the extra, like, trust she has in Veronica, and like the flaw conflict with each other because she wants to be able to talk to her, but she's afraid of saying too much. She's afraid of saying, she said a lot. She said a lot that she shouldn't have said, obviously, but she doesn't want to say too much to the point that any information that comes out of Veronica and anyone Veronica speaks to can be directly linked to her, because Roxanne was one of the only people in there, and is the only person to have a direct connection with Veronica. So it's like, you know, can't say too much. Because then, if I start saying everything that happened, the only thing that they can link back is if Veronica looks into Dr. Jacobson, the other doctor who was there, and they start getting help from him directly. Because she was the only one left when Jacobson spoke to her. And it could be the only, like, assumption, at best. So, that's like the only thing. My throat fucking hurts, dude. This is why I don't drink more than for, like, events. But yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling, but, like, those are my thoughts on it. I think that it's more fun and it makes sense in character to lay out hints and guesses, basically. Excuse me. You gotta lay things out here as a story player. Yeah. It's for story beat. It's for like not story beat. It's for fuck, what's it called? It's for bitch. Writing, I guess. Story weaves, like the how the story progresses. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. You know what you're picking up what I'm putting down already. And now she doesn't have much to do at all. Like, at most, wait and see if something will happen. Finding a place to stay would be nice. But I don't think Boston's here for the hotel thing or whatever. So I'll have to find somewhere else. She doesn't want to stay with Veronica tonight because she does not want to, one, get in more trouble because of like the feed cutting, but also put Veronica in more danger since he's shown some sort of interest towards her. Additionally, what was I saying? my brain, I have my brain. Yeah, she doesn't want to be a bother, basically. It's safer for everyone involved if she finds a one-night place to stay. I suppose I should be doing that now. There's only about an hour left. What could happen if you didn't show up for the personality chip? I'd assume she'd be risking worse. Like, we've seen like he does not hesitate to cut off appendages. She's living proof of that, and she witnessed it. So, like, she could also lose her ears. She could lose her other eye. She could lose her legs. She could lose her life. There's a lot of things. And Roxanne's gonna assume the worst, so she's gonna assume if I don't show up there, which is the reason she's not asking for immediate help either, if I don't show up there tomorrow, I'm marked for death. Especially if I hide away and he can't find me that day. I am marked for death.
But I'm just curious, would you know if there's a, individual that would be able to help me find or locate an item that I do believe was left on the other side of the port dock?
I could maybe fill out a form, get somebody else to check, but currently, as far as I can tell, I'm still searching around here today. So, I have you. I have a question for you.
Yes, sir. What do you need?
So, today there was an incident involving a corpo. Currently, I'm just perusing, making sure nothing's out of line, and well, a picture came up. One that seemed to match you and somebody else. Wanted to see if there was any information you could glean on what happened today.
Well, today I was... Well, correct, actually, if you're referring to the incident with the shooting, I was in the clinic when that occurred. As my ears are removed. No, I was either in operation or in the lobby when that all went down, but I'm assuming you're not referring to that incident if you're talking about a different picture.
I don't think so, but thank you regardless.
No worries.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Hell?
And sorry to be a bother.
That's extremely tall.
But I'm not the only one who saw it. Alright, so you can go about your day. What's the item you were looking for?
A coin that had some magic runes written on it. If someone were to pick it up, do note that it can and will relax the person that picks it up. So it might be a shock to someone if they pick it up and all of a sudden their nerves just drop nice calm. You know, it's just a fair warning.
So, I got this right. You want me to have somebody search the entirety of Beyond the Gate for a coin?
No. The coin is actually a bigger coin. It's about yay big. And it should be between
Another picture from the drone comes across. And it is a
actually, I'm not
horrifying, very tall robot with glowing eyes.
Between the cars and Avalon area. I did not have time to look around, being I was being escorted out of the port dock area.
Alright, well, as I said, I'll see what I can do. But other than that, I have to get going. You have a good day, though.
And don't waste time, because I know there's a chance it may have just fallen off the edge, and then that, you know, gone. So, I understand that point. Have a good day.
I need to try these out. How much walking do you think I need to do? These boots are made for walking.
And that's just what I'll do. One day these boots are gonna walk all over you. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah. I probably should alert somebody.
No.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother, but I figured I probably should tell somebody. I am going down to the wasteland to investigate and see if I can find my coin.
You know where Grin went?
So, could, you know, relay that. You very much thanks. Yeah. Hope you have a brilliant day. And again, no hard feelings. So do not worry.
I'm sorry for shooting you.
Honestly, plasma is not as bad as a bullet, because I'm surprisingly able to walk on this leg. So, that's good. If you shot me with a regular bullet, yeah, no, that would be more of a problem. So, thank you. I do hope you have a good day, like I said, and, stay safe.
You too. Ah, fuck. How many hours left of free will do I have? An hour? Free will countdown. Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay. What can I do? Where can I look? She needs a place to stay tonight. That isn't any of Veronica's places because her eye gets immediately automatically deactivated if that happens. If she goes there. Or her feed gets deactivated. So we need to find someone who Roxanne at least knows a little bit to talk to and ask, hey, can I get a place to stay tonight? It would be really nice. It would be really PogChamp. It would be great. If not, I'll just have her stay in the clinic, I'm not gonna lie. I'll just stay in the fucking clinic. Not the free will countdown. It is. No, it's funny. It's funny. You can laugh. It's true, though. How much free will do I have left, you know? At least 7. Is there anyone left here? Not too many people. Is there anyone she kind of trusts? I suppose Jackie. If she can find Jackie. I think she's the only one left in the Avalon line, though. I think everyone else is gone. So she's kind of able to run around. So long as no one gets into these comms and calls for her.
Another picture comes from the drone.
Fuck me. That scared me.
Someone with a wide-brimmed wizard hat, very short stature. But they have specifically tilted the hat so that their face is obscured.
I found a shit dump. I did not know this was right next to us. Bro, there is no one in these streets. Fuck. Random Indeed incoming. Dude, if I hear one Indeed in the fucking situation I'm in right now, I'm gonna lose it. She doesn't know anyone in there. Oh, up there.
How are you doing today?
Interesting. Yeah. Should be lower than that.
It's closed. She could sleep in the cardboard box. She's a cat. After all. Oh. That's not good. Is there any... Ooh. Well, Jackie, perfect. Okay. we wait for her to come out, I guess. Or do I walk in? Do
Hi. Can I get you a drink or something?
I know it's a lot to ask, especially right now, but I need a place to stay tonight.
Okay. Is your eye running? Okay. Well, why don't we take a seat? And yeah, let's just make yourself comfortable.
Hey, how's it going?
No, what are you doing?
Hi. I guess it slightly depends on consent from Star Hartley, but what
are you doing?
They currently have a camera running. They have just asked me to help them out. I would love to try and like turn that camera off and ideally delete the footage up until that point.
What? I just asked for a place to stay. Okay. I just asked for a place to stay, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was gonna ask, like I said, I was gonna ask for consent before doing it, but I was like,
I'm down for whatever.
You said the camera was running. Like, if I just, take you somewhere and it's being recorded, isn't that a problem?
Do what you want.
I'm decking.
Well, I guess. Okay. Is it live? The recording?
Basically, and then it gets stored in his stuff.
Okay. If it's live, I guess you don't want to suddenly have it cut off.
Hold my hands, worthless. Hold my hands.
No.
Listen, you got a meddler involved in things, but
I just wanted a bed tonight.
That's fair. I mean, I can get you a bed. I mean, look, that's...
You can do whatever you want. Ignore the keep
I'm not, listen, I realized when after you talked, I was like, okay, cutting it off is not a good idea. So maybe I don't do that, but also... Yeah, Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Good. Everyone's coming in.
Hello.
I'm sure glad I didn't close the door. You want a drink?
I'm looking for a Maverick. Are they here?
No.
All right.
This a professional capacity?
Business.
Right. When you say a place to stay, what... You mean... You just... How do I put this?
I'm homeless.
Does your boss know that you're
on the street, like looking for a place? Did they not have somewhere, set aside? Sorry, I answer questions that are difficult to answer with yes or no.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Well, if you're just looking for a bed for the night, I can probably get you into one of the rooms in here. They get cleaned. They're comfortable enough.
How
Would that
much
be
for one
okay?
night?
No charge. It's on me. Least I can do. Would you like a drink of, water or anything else? Water?
Yeah, water sounds good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hack her, so it's fine.
Thank God.
For now.
Dead in here.
As funny as that
Where
would
did
be.
Flo go?
That's unrelated.
Thank God. Listen, I was so down for it, but oh my God. That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Help her eventually. There's other ways to help her currently, which is giving her a bed for the night.
Where'd you get that thing?
I have it on me.
What are you gonna do with it?
Right, you can help her eventually. Get rid of that eye, get rid of the personality chip, blah 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 blah. Kidnap her, something like that. I don't know.
I can use this for grabbing things better, so I'm training.
Fuck with her a bit afterwards, not now. Because things are being watched.
I mean, I think you might be able to be careful with that because it's got a very pointy bit on it. Maybe don't point it at people like that. I think that would come off as threatening.
Okay.
Sorry, give me a moment. I just have to get this lesson there. Here you go. Can I get you something, Sammy?
Sure.
We don't really have anything that synths drink.
Canned water.
You wanna like?
I am
can you
full of
I just noticed.
Oh. What would you like?
I don't know. I suppose just give me whatever you can. I lack currency on me personally, but Mr. Blue Sky will pay later.
Well, look, it's your first drink. It's on me. Okay, how about that? We'll
Okay.
get you something basic to start with. I'm sure my new manager won't be pleased because I was told that I'm making royalties on these drinks, and so far I've charged 0 credits. But the night is young. Now, if you'll forgive me, I'm gonna go have a little word to my friend over there. If they seem like they're in a bit of a. But I wish you the best of luck with trying out new things. You should explore whatever takes your fancy, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody.
Good that I should be stuck with one eye though, yeah. Look, I don't know your situation, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to move magic wand and fix anything, but if you need a bed, like, you can stay here. I'll figure something out. If there's anything else I can do to help, not right now. Actually, no. Does he do things like that a lot? Like what? Like whatever he did to you before I got there. It's not right. I know he's watching us. But it's that doesn't make it any less sick. Whatever it is he's doing. Sail 2. He must not. Does he watch all the time? Does he ever turn it off? You don't know? I can't tell. There's no way he can monitor it 24 hours a day unless he has someone else doing it. Well, when I get him what he wants, I'll talk to him about this. I don't need 100 family crescents, but I don't like working with someone who does things like this. I know. I know you don't want me interfering. I understand. Won't matter after tonight. Won't matter what? Won't matter after tonight. I've planted enough seeds, I think. Water is great. Tonight. If you can... I hate this. I just wish I... Sorry. I know I'm just interfering. Whatever you have going on, I'm sure you know it all better than I do. Just give it time. Be patient. I'm not sure I understand. 5? Time? Time out? Like... I'm sorry, I'm not very good at charades. Just time. Start guessing. Time's up? Like time... Keep going. I really don't know. I'm sorry. Give. And you want me to get you another drink? Me. Give. The action to give. Okay. Giving? Like... Give. Time. Give time. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I know. It's... Roxanne likes charades. I know that. It causes problems. I don't like watching, you know? When something's in front of me. Yeah, tell me about it. Hope he's enjoying the show anyway. Making all these moves tonight. I don't think it was a mistake that he let me see so much of it. he was sending a message. That's the kind of person he is. Do you have someone, like, where have you been staying up until now? Oh, a friend's place. Why can't you stay there now? What happened? Okay. I can't tell you. Sorry, I'm the type of person to ask a lot of questions, which doesn't necessarily pair well with the type of person who has to write it all down. You're fine. Man, this is a slow night. I think so far total takings 0 credits. Everyone guilted me about not going to work. Well, do you come from around here? Different planet? Did they bring you here? Did Hostine bring you here? Or? Well, yeah, sorta. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh.
Attention. Scheduled street maintenance will begin in 30 minutes, and curfew will be in effect. For
I
your
was,
safety, please return to your
well, I
homes.
wasn't born here, but I've lived here most of my life. People talk a lot of shit about Alien, and it's maybe justified, but I haven't really known anywhere different, and I don't know, even if I could leave, I'm not sure where I'd go. I don't know. There's something about Salvation City. It sucks, obviously. Like, in a fractal way, where every time you look closer at it, it sucks differently in a different direction. But, you know, we all kind of dealing with that together, in a way. I don't know. It's like, I like to watch people, going around the street and talking to each other and just seeing people building community in a place where, well, where it's hard to have people that you trust, or that, where it's hard to just exist. Hi.
This is Welby Sloan on radio. I am back in the row.
You look up at me. You want a drink?
No, I'm just finding a place to relax.
Fair enough.
I had my fair share of drinks the day before.
You're floating a bit.
Well, how's business? Put this here. I don't think my boss is going to be too happy with the take tonight. There's been 3 people in here. You didn't buy a drink. You got a drink for free, and I gave the other guy a drink for free. So far 0 credits.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I like this job, but well, gotta eat. You still running that like cybernetic part shop, the secondhand and all that, or?
Oh, not secondhand. I run Path to Avernus.
The one. Right. Sorry.
The one next to the arena.
Yeah, no, I meant that one, but I mixed up the names. Yeah, I remember.
I'm usually running it alone, so it's rarely open. I tend to just stick to on-call whenever people need me.
Yeah, they don't really do on-call bartending. But,
Doesn't really work.
I mean, I guess you could like run drinks over to people all over the city, but I think that'll get a bit tiring. Oh yeah, well, I don't know if you're.
I know what to do.
Looking for work. I mean, Maverick was trying to convince me to deck that mannequin bot to.
I've got a plan.
Work for him.
Either at the end, when she's about to leave, Roxanne's gonna give her
his starting offer was 5
a
credits,
kiss
so
before she heads to her room.
big money.
No. That's not worth it in the slightest. That's a corp bot.
Is it corp?
Yeah, that's a corp bot. I've tried him.
I got a plan to break people's heart.
Oh shit!
I should have
Probably a
specified.
good thing I didn't hack it then.
Not a plan. I'm fucked, right? I might as well.
I don't know. I always feel weird about decking into synths anyway, you know? Like, even if they're not sentient, it still feels weird to, like, mess with something's autonomy.
I mean, someone had you to make them.
Yeah, but, you know, I guess that feels different somehow.
Tools. It's just like fixing a tablet.
Well, if it's fixing it, sure, but I don't know, like, I'd rather have consent, I guess. And it's like, it's hard to know how that works.
Since no matter how sentient they are, they're still made for a purpose.
Well, I mean, I don't believe that. I mean, sure, they're made for a purpose, but like, we're made to fucking die.
Good day, Jackie.
Hi.
Really
Hell of
mean
an
to
entrance.
die. I wouldn't say that.
Well, we kind of are, because if we keep living, it keeps using up resources. So there's like an evolutionary imperative to die, so that you make way for the next generation. Anyway, how about some drinks? The floor. Very nice. I was wondering if you watched one of these. Are you gonna take it?
Yes, but
Is that what you want?
I thought you had it.
No, it was just on the floor, so I was kind of just putting it up. If you, I mean, what are you ordering? You don't have to have this. Since I
I'm
found it.
staying here.
Go ahead and get what you like. I'll cover her for the night.
I'm gonna sit there.
I guess go with some Bloom.
The rooms.
Sorry, was that
Bloom.
gold or blue? Is it?
Bloom.
Alright.
I'm staying in the rooms.
Make it easy. How about that?
You go.
And I'll take a whiskey.
Are you staying in there?
Probably.
I was actually about to ask where you're staying.
Yeah.
I see. They're trusted.
There you go. Pay on the side. You're doing all right, Lilith. You seem not yourself.
Do they know I'm not? That's what matters.
Well, if you ever want to talk about it, that's, bartenders that are famously good for confiding in, but also if you want to sit with your friend, I understand.
Apologies for making a buy time bottle, but I really don't fucking care at this point.
Not at all.
Agreed. Other back rooms available, Jackie?
Oh, I'm supposed to charge people for that now. I have absolutely no idea how much. Shit. Listen. Just slip me 1,000 credits and we'll call it a day. I don't want to think about it.
Fair enough. I think that should do it.
All right. Thanks.
I'll see you again soon.
Have a good night, Rox. Take care. See you.
What's wrong?
Just gonna discreetly hand you a key for one of the rooms. Just in the back there. First one on the left.
I see.
Hey. Oh.
They'll know.
This is a weird service. How are you doing?
Doing good. Just thought I'd stop by since Thun works here usually. Check in.
Get up.
Yep, I haven't seen her today though. Well, I saw her today, but hasn't come up to work.
Yeah.
What you want?
I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, she seemed to be trying to sell people Baja Blast. I wasn't really clear on what exactly that is or how she had it, but
Some kind of drink she had, I don't know.
I'm wearing a mask.
I hope you don't mind me just sitting
not
here.
necessary.
I don't have enough
no,
money
it's fine.
to buy
If
anything.
If you need a drink, just let me know. Hi.
Good afternoon.
What can I get you?
Nothing for me. I'm actually synthetic, so.
Quick and done. First one on the left. This one? No, that's an M. That's an apartment. So, first one on the left is this one. Rip off the band-aid. Fuck. The missing texture. Sorry. Is this anything? Alright. Let's see. What can I do in the meantime? I can text specs. Something else, I think. I don't know if they're still here. I don't think so. Where's my bottle? Muggs is in the wasteland, I think. Excuse me. Because she has Specs' phone number or contact information. Specs, by the way, is a little dog. Little dog. Say sure I have a question. Yeah. We'll wait for 5-ish minutes, and if nothing, we'll ping again. Ow, because I don't know how the ping system works. It doesn't say if I have a ping going out.
What's
What's
going on?
Hi, worthless. We're in a brothel room right now. Do you? No, okay.
What? I was wondering why the light was pink there. I was like,
I'm sleeping here for the night. I want to send a text message to Specs.
That thing?
That thing. That fucking thing, yeah.
That creature. That creature.
Fuck, how's I gonna word it again? Just you're a joy to be around. That's it. and then any text message Specs sends back, if they do, will just be read and not replied to.
Okay, I gotta go to OSL. Explore! Alright, I actually don't know if I don't think they're in map.
No,
so-
but they're in the wasteland right now. Or Muggs is.
That place.
Muggs is in the
I'll let
wasteland
them know
flex.
after session because
Yeah.
the session's about to end, and I'll just tell them.
I can
"Hey,
I
you got a
can
text
go
from that thing."
from that. The thing got a text from the other thing.
Yeah. But I
Go
gotta
be
go to OSL.
go
'cause,
have
I don't want
go be
happening with
responsible,
that. Go
cringe
be- you
ass. Alright. Well, I suppose we're sleeping here tonight. Chat, I hope you enjoyed. Next week is gonna be painful. To say the least. You've been slowly acting more and more like a goober on Twitch chat lately. Good. Good, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Trust me, that's a good thing. Also, what she said to Sloan, I'll see you again soon, is because she knows she's probably not going to be herself after that. So it's like, I will see you again soon. You'll see another version of me tomorrow. It's a good thing, just trust me. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with Meat Rack. And Monday, still Warden's on break. So Monday after the next week is when Wardens comes back. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you around. Bye bye. Bye bye.